Okay, hey guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman.
What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. My name is Ace Guzman.
Welcome to Ace and Rich Live, and we got an awesome evening in store for you guys. And listen, I know people are hopping on right now, but I'm gonna say get your questions ready because we're taking questions tonight. Want to help you guys overcome your challenges in your business. This is why this live is designed. It's designed for you to get you over that hurdle.
That's right. So tune in right now to the live right on YouTube. Hit that likes button and the subscribe button if it's your first time here. And if you're live in the chat stream, go ahead and post your questions or use the text number that is displayed across the screen so that we could go ahead and answer your questions.
Yes. Also, we'll say this. This is designed to help you get results. We always say, helping create a lifestyle business to help you get results, period. All right, so I'm super excited about tonight.
Let's see who's here.
Here.
Go to the comments. Let's look.
Here. Albie, what's going on? Hey, oh, Patty, how you doing?
Albie, I got your question on my text. Thank you.
Anita.
All right.
You know, you ask me a question, you say, why do you don't look at the camera quite often? It's because I'm always looking at the comments. I'm always looking at the comments. I'm always looking at like what somebody's saying, what questions are there, and stuff like that. So
well, it is live, so you either look up or you look down, look at the screen, look over here. Yeah.
Here and there.
Absolutely. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody feeling okay? Feeling good? Guys excited? All right. Got your drinks, your beer, popcorn?
I got my
beverage of choice. I got lemon water. We got lemon water. See the little lemons floating around in their water?
Some good tropical lemon too.
Right from Puerto Rico. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and dive into these questions because it's pretty much all about Q&A today, right? So if you are feeling great and you're ready to dive into some questions, you got something bothering you for a while now, you know, it is a new year. It's a new month. Everybody's going to run into some kind of a challenge. Otherwise, y'all be rich and making money now. So let's go ahead and dive into these questions and coach you on the spot. Yeah, all right. Let's see here. Ashley. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Ace and Rich Live. Thank you for your text. Says, Ace and Rich, can you talk a little bit about how you grew your Facebook groups? I love this question. Okay. And I laugh because I went through some hell. Okay. I mean, literally, I went through some hell when it came to growing them groups. I didn't know what I was doing in the very beginning. Actually, I was doing all the wrong things in the very beginning, Ashley, to tell you the truth. You know, I didn't even have a Facebook group. I didn't have the notion of how to even start one, right? And so, like, I would go to Rich, and Rich knows I would bother him all the time about doing tech, you know, because I'm not tech savvy. I'm not.
I would tell you what to do, but
yeah,
in the beginning, she didn't do anything.
No, but this is what I did do, though. I actually asked around. I asked a lot of the leaders, and I said, should I actually have my own Facebook group? And at the time when I was just getting going, you know, I didn't have a huge influence. I didn't have a big list, and I didn't know how to go about building a new Facebook group. It wasn't until this gentleman came into my life and he was offering a course, and he said that he was going to teach Facebook group marketing. So I thought it was intriguing when he said this. And I said, okay, I'm going to go ahead and invest into it and let me dive in. Well, immediately the first few weeks, it was all about hard work and labor because we had to do the settings and everything. And still, mind you, no people there, nobody to invite quite yet. And, you know, that group is now known as the Internet Marketing Pros. So we grew the Internet Marketing Pros from scratch. Okay. In the very beginning, we started with our warm market, you know, everybody that knew us on our profile, you know, we were just like, come on now, support us. You know, we put out a post and, you know, once we had all the settings in place, we knew the right keywords of who to target. And we posted that publicly. And it attracted a lot of the right people because anybody that was available that was interested in searching for making money online, high ticket, affiliate marketing, digital marketing, these were different types of keywords that was getting people's attention. And then as the moment we started growing from like 10, 15, 20, 35, 40, we started building it up, right? It was still trickling and building slow, and we wanted to build it faster. So I came up with a brilliant idea, and I said, I'm going to run a contest. And I still to this very day teach this to my team members who first start out their group. So I'm giving you this great advice. Ashley, pay attention. I ran a contest to share the group. It's called Share the Group Contest. Brilliant, right? And what I did was I actually ran an awesome contest to reward the individual who sends, the most invites to invite to grow the Internet Marketing Pros group. And there were a lot of people that did this. A lot of people did this, but they had to follow a set of rules. See, we can't just, just send out an invite. We got to make them work, right? So what we did was we set a series of rules, and one of the major rules was make sure that you talk to the person first before you invite them to the group. Because a lot of people was getting away with that, right, Rich? They were like sending out invite messages, but they didn't tell anybody. And then they would come into the group and they go, why am I here? Who invited me? Why am I here? Stop spamming me, right? That's not a good way to grow a group.
I remember that.
That's not a good way to grow the group. So we did that, and several individuals in the contest, they dropped out because they gave up, and they saw the numbers, and we kept a tally using like this online tally machine. It was telling us like who's ahead and what points they were earning, which was really, really fun. And we gave out a cash prize to the winner, as well as we gave away some free bonuses, some of our own courses and stuff, and services that we provide, that we offer, Amazon gifts, right? We did that, and it was great. That's what really grew the group was, we were connected with a lot of different people who had great influence, and they invited their following into our group. So that's why the group has grown to where it is today. However, we continually grow that group still to this very day. And it's not at the number that we want it to be, but we're still on our way there, because obviously I would rather have a group of quality people than quantity people, right? So our group does have a lot of engagement going on. They love our posts. They love what we do. They love the actual live that we do every Friday. Their questions are coming in. We're answering them for you. So, that's a great way to do it. So make your group interactive, put yourself out there, say, hey, help me grow my group. I'll reward you. I'll run a contest, get some ideas, get creative, when you're growing your group. Yeah. A lot of ideas there, isn't it? Hello, Deb Smith. How you doing? All right. Albie. Okay. Richard Osborne. Hi, and praise the Lord. Ace of Risk. This is Richard from Monroe, Michigan. Did I miss much? No, you just got here. You just got here. Let's see here. Next question. Thank you, Ash. Thank you so much.
All right, guys. Any questions? You can see right there on the bottom. You can text me the question as well at that number. Also, you can text us right here in the chat if you're watching us here. But if you're on your phone, you can just hit us up with a text, and we will help answer those questions as well.
This is coming from Kevin. Kevin says, how do I find a high converting product to promote, Rich? It's for you.
High converting product. Okay, well, there are a lot of high converting products out there. Unfortunately, not all are created equal, right? So first of all, before you even think about the high converting offer, okay, I'm going to call it an offer because when I look at products or our programs, I look at it as offers, right? It's just the entrepreneur in me. But when you're looking for that product, okay, that offer, you want to make sure that you find something that you could actually go through yourself and believing in it first, okay? Because what will happen is you'll just look for a high converting offer, but if you don't believe in that product, and let's say you're selling it and somebody buys it and they're not happy with that product, it can taint your name. It could really mess up your brand, okay? We learned this many years back. When we
talk closer to the mic. They said that your mic is a little bit soft.
Hear me.
They can't hear you.
Oh, you know what it is? It's because you were using this mic, and I got to put it up higher.
I was using your mic, and it's like really low because I'm short.
You're short.
Continue.
So when you're looking for an offer, okay, the product, again, make sure that you are believing in what you are selling first. Because let's say, I don't know, you go to ClickBank and you find an offer. And you're like, hey, that offer converts very well. Okay, great. But how's the product? Is it solving a major problem in the industry? Or is it just shit? Is it just junk? Okay? So you always got to look with the end in mind.
True blue.
So if the product is serving the marketplace in a very well effective way to the point that it is helping someone solve a problem, then yes, that's a good product. Now the question is, does it convert as far as the funnel? Because the funnel is wrapped around the offer, right? So we want to make sure that that's able to convert. Sometimes, unfortunately, you can find, a product, a program you believe in, and it works out really good, and it converts very well. But after a while, it loses its juice, it loses its mojo, it loses, that steam, right? And it's because everyone will run the same thing to the same places. So how can you stick out in the marketplace when you're literally trying to build your business and make some sales, right? So whenever there's a new funnel for that program or that offer, that product, okay, if it's a great, like I said, great training, great software, whatever it is, okay, it's solving a problem, run it very, very quickly before the masses get to it. And then you'll get the bulk of the results, which tells the story, right? Your story.
Love that.
Okay, you get that? So now let's say that you've been in marketing for a while and you're like, you know what, I'm starting to understand how to build funnels now. That means you could start playing the game with the offer that doesn't convert very well, but you can make it convert by creating a nice, bridge page, dedicated page up front with some bonuses. So let's say you found the product offer and you believe in it. It's solving a major problem, right? But it's just not converting very well. But you believe in it. And you got some marketing experience. You can create the bridge page on the front end with some bonuses to let them know that I'm going to help you. I'm going to give you these bonuses to make sure that your road is a lot smoother. You don't have to work twice as hard by signing up with me. You guys get that?
Oh, yeah.
Right? Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
And I want you guys to understand that. And I'm going to go back to this. You got to really believe in what you're selling. And just because the offer doesn't convert doesn't mean that it's not a good product. What if the product is good? What if it actually does a great job in teaching somebody some great value, right? Solving problems. You as the marketer has to take the reins. And you're the one that has to be like, how can I create my own irresistible offers, bonuses, right? So that way I can give them more upfront to help them make that buying decision by kind of, nudging them off the edge a little bit. Say, hey, you got to get this with me because with me, I'm going to make your life easier. Right? Hope that answers your question.
Woo! That is pure fire. I love it. I like, get a drink, man. Okay, here we go. Next question coming in from Tammy. Tammy. Hey, Ace, do you do any spontaneous posts? I find that I do this a lot whenever I see something new. Okay. That part that you said in your question, I do it a lot, means something to me. It means that you need some more training on content creation. I'm going to tell you something, Tammy. When it comes to creating content, you don't want to be spontaneous. Okay. You have to have a strategy. Write this down. You have to have a strategy when it comes to posting content. Okay. Now, if you find a post and you're reading in your newsfeed inside your Facebook and you see something that jumps out at you and it grabs your attention, okay, there are one or two things you can do. Okay. If it's a generic author attribution, you can carry that post over and copy and paste it on your wall. Yes, you can do that. People do that all the time. That's spontaneous. The other thing is, let's say it's so good that you want to give author attribution, then I would send a personal message to the original author and ask them, hey, can I share your post or can I copy your post? I loved it so much. I will like that same post on my wall. And you can do that. Okay. A lot of people forget this part, because you got to give credit where credit is due. You didn't write the damn thing. So why don't you just tell somebody, that person, say, hey, I loved your post. It was so good. Can I get permission to copy it? I can't tell you how many times, Tammy, I look at posts and I go, did somebody just copy my shit? You know what I mean? And I'm looking at it like, did you just copy my stuff? And I'll send them a message too. I'll play.
We just found out somebody copied your email.
Yeah.
And we're not going to throw anybody under the bus.
No.
But this is a marketer that we know very, very well.
Oh, yeah.
And we're mentored by this person.
Yeah. There's people out there that will copy your stuff. So, I mean, in all fairness, if you didn't originally write it, like, be truthful about it. send a nice, polite message. Tell the individual and the original author you loved it so much. Can they grant you permission to make a copy of it, right? And then they could put it on their wall. My team members, they love to copy me. They love to model me. They know I write great stuff that's funny, stuff that's entertaining, stuff that really get people, feathers ruffled, and they want to try it, right? They want to be spontaneous. But I always tell them, ask me first. Because if you go out and you're on my team and you copy my stuff and you go in the inbox, and what if that person is also on my list? They're going to see 2 emails or 2 posts with the same content. Exactly. They're going to know something's up, right? Yep. So don't do that. Be original. I told the student, I said to him, be original, be yourself. There's no need to copy me. There's only one unique person, right? And that's you. So be unique. And as far as spontaneity, when you want to be spontaneous, make sure that post really is a juicy piece of content. That's what I would love to be spontaneous about. It's like, I want something real juicy, something that really either gets somebody's blood boiling, get a flaming thread, some good engagement there, when you get a flaming thread going.
Now, here's a follow-up question to that question.
Yes. Okay.
Richard Osborne asks, how can you tell if someone's copying my stuff?
Because I watch them. You see, here's the thing. Facebook actually will notify you if something is plagiarized. Did you know that? They can actually, like, if you have a following and you're following that person, you're a follower of that feed, and you look in your news feed, there it is, and you go, wait a minute, that looks just like my piece that I wrote, right? That's how I know. Now, if you're not my friend, then no, I'm not going to see, I'm not going to see what you're copying, right? Unless I go searching for it. See, I can get a little detective on you, and I can actually go and investigate, but that'd be too much work, wouldn't
it? Oh yeah, absolutely.
But yeah, that's how you would find out. And if it's your emails, a lot of times we don't have no control what people can do. We can only give them the benefit of the doubt. That's all we can do, right?
Yep. We have a question here. Text. Don't say the name, but I think it might be Karen. Maybe, I don't know.
Is it?
It might be Karen.
That looks like, yeah, I know that number.
Let's see. It says it's a good idea it's a good idea to put out multiple funnels at once in order to know which one works best when doing solo ads.
Oh, that's you.
Okay. So
that's your department.
Now, you can run like a rotator with complete funnels. You can do that. But I like creating my own capture pages and using different sales pages in the process. Okay. With that type of strategy. Because if you run a funnel that's already created and everybody's running the same capture page in the front of that funnel, because capture page is the first part of the funnel, right? What's going to happen is it's going to lose steam and you're going to get less and less and less leads. But if you create your own capture page, you have a lot more control. So what you can do is, let's say that, we're running multiple sales pages, right? In a rotator. When somebody opts in, there's a rotator that goes to multiple sales pages. You can do that, like 3, 4, 5, depending how much clicks you order, right? But on average, most people do about three sales pages, okay? That way you could find out which one is getting the results as far as the sales pages. Now, I like to know also my opt-in rate when I actually do that with the funnel.
Yes.
I like to know how many leads I'm getting up front, because I know on the back end, I'm going to convert some leads into sales, right?
That's true.
That's where the money's at. So when we get sales up front, that's great and everything, but also master your back end, because if you master your back end, you're going to learn to make a lot of money on the back end, just so you know. Okay.
Guys, never heard internet marketing taught like this before, have you?
No, good stuff.
Richard says, I'm thinking about having some kind of contest and see will it people to sign up. What do you think? Okay. You're still focusing so much on that sale, and perhaps you've been struggling for a while. Maybe you're distracted by so many different things that are out there, and you started a new business program and you're still trying to get it off the ground. The thing is, you have to show up to blow up. You got to show up to those trainings. Those trainings are not just focused on you building a Facebook group. The trainings that are involved in the program that you're marketing, you got to be available to literally learn the skill sets. Okay. It's going to take work. It's going to take work, right, Rich?
It is.
We've been putting the grind in for so many years. Let me tell you something. Like I said, I didn't know anything about growing a group. and I'm not going to go on wishful thinking either. But in the very beginning, if you want to get your own tribe going, start making some sales first. Okay. Get some people in, maybe lead with a tripwire, right? Build a buyer's list, get a buyer's list going, lead with a tripwire. What's a tripwire, Rich? Let's tell Richard what a tripwire.
Yeah. A tripwire offer starts out with a lower price point. That way when somebody comes in, they can invest like, $1, $7, right? Even $14, right? I sold a lot of tripwire offers at the highest tripwire offer I ever sold in the cold market was $25, right? So I mean, that's the highest. No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. The highest one that I've ever sold was exactly $29. It was an application process to qualify the individual to make sure that was the person that was more qualified to join the system. Okay. Yes. This was back in 2008. It was a company called Carbon Copy Pro, and they had an application process. And once they put the application in, people would call them on our behalf. We didn't have to do anything. They would just, call them for for us, close them, all that kind of stuff.
Right.
And, $29 is quite a lot, right? For a tripwire offer. But for that type of market, that type of niche, because it's a different niche, it worked.
Mm-hmm.
It worked, right? But on general, what I see is the sweet spot is a $7, right? $7, maybe $10. I've done Warrior Plus, $16, $14, stuff like that. But I like the $7 sweet spot.
Yeah,
I really do. Because if they spend $7, then you'll get less buyers, which is good, but you'll get qualified buyers because they spend $7. And then what you can do is you can create a buyer's list, with your autoresponder, and that separate buyer's list is different from your master list. Your master list is just a whole bunch of leads coming in. You're filtering them through, that kind of stuff.
Right.
But a buyer's list, they bought something. It's a different type of conversation.
Right. And I also want to add that if you really want to get a Facebook group going, you got to have a plan, because that plan has to indicate what kind of content is going to actually be benefiting to the members of your Facebook group, right? And you got to make sure that you know what you're doing, because if you just get a group going and let's say you got 50 people in there, your first 50 people, what are you going to show them?
Yeah.
Are they going to see your face on video every single day? What are you going to talk about? You see, you have to have a plan. And if you map out your plan and you know what topics you're going to talk about, you know how to get to know your members and how to, pre-qualify them like we talk about, and also find out what are their pains, problems, and challenges. Then you create content around those things. And that content is all basics about solutions.
Exactly.
And that's how you get their attention, and that's how you get into the sale. All right.
Good point.
Yes. All right. Anybody else? Text that number 787-307-7018. Let's
see here.
Keep them coming, guys. Keep them coming. Guys getting value from it. Let us know. Smash that hearts.
Also, to continue with that, there's something here. I've seen predictions on affiliate marketing, and it seems real high and good stats for the next several years. I have family doubters saying that I'm 5 years too late. What is your insight on how the market is going?
I believe we answered that question on the last show.
Old text, isn't it?
Yeah, that's an old text.
That's Karen, isn't it?
That's an old text.
That's Karen,
yeah.
Okay.
We already answered that.
We did.
Oh my goodness.
That's okay.
She's telling you.
Okay, all right.
She's like, those are old. I'm putting her on the
spot. I was reading it. I was like, that sounds kind of familiar.
Tell him, Karen. Tell him. Okay, I got one. Rachel says, hey, Ace and Rich, how you guys doing? Hello.
All right, Rachel, how are you?
My question is, how can I attract clients to my own coaching business? Oh, you have a coaching business. Well, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. So you're struggling with how to get clients. That's very interesting. Okay. So without really knowing and looking into your back office or seeing what your program is about, what is your whole coaching package deal, how much it costs, and knowing the value of that, it can be really difficult for us to answer this question. But I'm going to go on a wing on this one.
You know what I want to do?
What do you want to do?
Something so I can give an example.
Yeah, let's do that.
So let me go into this browser here.
because we're coaches too, right? So we have a lot of experience with that. And let's
Yeah, we've broken some great.
without knowing too much detail. And this is a vague question, but if you just want to learn about how to attract clients to your coaching business, let's take a look here.
All right, so let's go into your drive. Right, where is that form that shows our outline?
Oh, you have to type in the drive.
Yeah, what people
diamond. Keyword is diamond.
Right.
Yeah, there it is.
Right there.
That's it right there.
Is that the latest
That's the latest one. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna how you blow this up here.
You have to. Yeah. Hang on just a second, Rachel. We are actually bringing up the document so you can see what we do.
So like we have our own coaching program, right? And I'm going to just share the screen.
Take a look at this, okay?
Okay, so right here it shows, what you get and what we offer with our Diamond Coaching Program, right? Which is a 6-month coaching program once a week, okay? And it's one-on-one, and it really gets down to the heart of helping people transform their business by being there on another level, okay, supporting someone's business in every step of the way. So as we can see right here, it gives you all the information here, okay? Client, student, start with that. Phase 1, okay, see that right there? We got a phase 2, and we have a phase 3, all right? Continue. I know that you want to say something.
Do I? No, I think you're doing good.
Oh, okay. All right. And so, we give the total real world value on what it's worth, right? For all what we invested in for so many years over the years, right?
Yes.
And it just gives a breakdown. I mean, this is really, really detailed. And give it up to Ace for putting this together. She did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
So month 1, traffic and advertising, setting up a 6-figure system, right? That's the value. Month 2, conversion secrets, advanced marketing and email segmentation. We really, get down to that. That's also pretty much a $7,000 value. Month 3, video marketing, taking your results to the next level. That's a $10,000 value. And then, look at this. Month 4, email copywriting secrets, 100K marketing formula. That's a $13,000 value. Month 5, personal branding, because you got to get your branding down. 6-figure success formula. That's a $10,000 value. Month 6, social media marketing mastery. Facebook group. Hey, somebody had a question about Facebook group? we actually walk you through that whole process, right? So social media marketing mastery, Facebook group marketing, short form videos, $10,000 value. It's a third half of the phase. It's just the reason why I'm showing you this, because I'm showing you how we lay this out in a detailed process for you to understand.
Yes.
Okay.
Along with a contract.
We have bonuses.
Yes.
We have a lot of things going on here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you're looking to really up your game with your coaching program, right, hit us up and we can work something out with you. Okay?
Absolutely. We can help you build your own thing out.
I know you do the social media audit.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Circle Mastermind. A lot of great stuff.
A lot of great stuff. So, Rachel, if you're going to be attracting the right types of clients, you got to have your branding and your positioning, and your branding and positioning must be in place. That means you need to have your branding down pat. You got to have your message clear to the market. You got to have your package deal, make sure everything's packaged properly. Get some brochures. If you want to put brochure together, you want to put a PDF report together or a white paper, something similar to this, where you lay out in detail, not vaguely, because customers don't like that.
Yeah.
Clients are looking for as much detail as possible. So you give them a reason to say yes, not a reason to say no. So you give them just enough information so they can make an educated decision that is the coach for them. Okay. Which is you. Okay.
Absolutely. All right. Let's move on. Any other questions, guys? Richard Osborne says my mic is soft again. It's softer than Ace's mic.
Interesting.
It could have been when I turned this way and looked at the document when I was reading it. That's probably what happened.
I think Karen's sending a text. She says she's got a new one. So check your text messages, Rich.
All right, let's check it out.
Hope that was helpful for you, Rachel, and reach out to us and book a call so that we can help you get your coaching business off the ground and running.
Okay, so we have a question here, and this one is from Karen. As long as I have a sales funnel for a health product, Can you find solo ad vendors for this type of business? Karen. So, okay, Karen. Now, with solo ads, the areas that we shared with you, no. However, there are other vendors out there that you could target different lists. I have to look it up. I forgot the name of it. It's probably like, in my backup drive, right? I'll see if I can look for that and get it to you, because there's different lists, different niches that you could actually run a solo ad for to get some leads for that. Yeah, they're out there. Absolutely.
Awesome. Okay, man. Next question. Albie, come on down. Albie is here and sends a text, says, I was curious about this, and this is a long one. Sorry for the long text.
Albie says, I hear you fine, Rich.
Perfect.
Thank you, Albie.
Albie says, I was curious about this buying your team members because my friend is in a network marketing program that is going all out to hire salespeople to recruit members for their business and give paid members away 2 each month to those paying $300 a month. I thought it was interesting because it almost takes the whole learning curve away. And if it's successful, it allows people to have success without having to learn how to recruit. I personally like recruiting, so it's not exactly for me, but it seems very duplicatable to those who have a hard time and have some money. They also are making a way for people to work for the sales company doing odds and ends if they don't have the money so they can earn it. It sounded like a brilliant plan. Laugh out loud. Now, this doesn't take out the dropout rate, but if everyone was making money, maybe the retention rate would be okay. Now, I think about it, it's possible because a company named Mob did this in the past. I know they paid for coaches to help members. Okay.
Well, that's similar to, like I said, with Carbon Copy Pro, like when somebody signed up, they would have coaches actually call people up.
But it would not be Albie for a low ticket offer. I can guarantee you that. If you're going to hire somebody to do some closing, like someone like us, for example, you see how it costs for us to coach somebody. And we just, previewed a PDF of our contract, pretty much, what we do, what is included and things like that. And it's about $10,000, right? Something like that. I would hire somebody to do that for us, right? If, that would be something that's more higher ticket, but not for a low ticket program, not at all. And network marketing, are you kidding me? That's just ridiculous to me in my sense. Like, when you think about it, would you hire somebody? What's your take on this? I find it to be ridiculous because it takes the whole fun out of it. Like, really, you want people to learn the skill sets.
I tell people, like, if you want to hire somebody to do something as far as work in your marketing, you can't really do that unless you master it first.
Yes.
And I learned this from a marketer before, and I did some outsourcing in the past to the Philippines. And I remember what he told me. He says, if you try to hire someone, you're not going to get any results. And the reason why is because how are you supposed to have someone help you with your marketing if you didn't know how to do it yourself first? Once you know how to do it yourself first and you're getting the results that you want, then what you can do is you can teach them properly.
Yeah.
Then it'll work, right?
Yeah, that I agree. I could agree with that.
You can't really, hire someone unless they really know what they're doing.
Exactly.
And 9 times out of 10, they don't.
No.
They rely on you as the entrepreneur to teach them for them to take over a few things. Like, for instance, I remember there was someone I hired in the Philippines, and there was some social media stuff she had to do for me. Okay. Now, at this time, back in 2008, I created my first Facebook group. I had a lot of people in there, right? And this was for, Carbon Copy Pro, because this is what we were taught. But once I got the results and once I got things going, I actually hired someone to add new people in there for me. So I didn't have to waste my time doing that, right? But I also had to tell her how I wanted certain things to happen a certain way because of my experience and what I've learned. If I didn't know how to do it, how would I teach her? How would I, you know what I mean? Just throw people in there? No.
Yeah.
It doesn't work that way.
There's a golden rule when it comes to outsourcing. You got to know the skill sets first before you actually, go and look for somebody to hire to go do the work for you, And he said that that's what they're doing is they're bringing in high ticket members at the $500 level.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now, I've been looking over for a while. I got another question here. This is from Steve. When leads start coming in from P.
Huh?
I feel like I'm in a game show.
From what?
When leads start coming in from P.
Did you finish typing?
I don't think he finished.
Clarify your question, Steve.
I'm
P.
sorry.
What? Maybe he's still texting. Okay, give him some time. Let him
Yeah.
text. So are you finished answering Albie's question?
Yeah.
You are finished?
Yeah.
Okay, Albie, did you understand that feedback on that question? Okay, because he said that's what Matt Lloyd did as he shared from his book.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
everybody has like different strategies on what they're doing, but
Mhm.
what I've learned, from seven-figure earners and beyond,
Yes,
they always taught me make sure that you know what you're doing before you hire anybody.
right. But keep in mind also, let's be real about this. That company did get shut down by the government.
Well, that's but that's
You
not,
know,
but that's not.
But
the
I'm saying
reason.
he's trying to understand, like, can they get away with this? Can they do this? And is this
I mean-
duplicatable?
I mean, you can hire certain people to do certain things, but you have to really know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To make it run smoothly. If not, it's gonna be a big headache and a big mess.
Right. So it
Yeah.
won't be duplicatable then.
No.
It won't be
Not at
duplicatable.
all.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, good. Karen said you are on a game show.
What is this? Albie says, great answer. Yes, I have no idea if the network marketing company knows what they're doing or not.
It could be. It could be. Albie,
Most
you're
net-
so
no,
right.
no,
Most of them
you know,
don't.
Most network marketers, man,
Yeah,
or network marketing companies,
They don't.
know online marketing.
they don't.
don't.
No.
We were flown to a company called, oh man, wow, this is a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was Jeunesse Global. And throwing you under the bus. Sorry, but you did some shady shit. What happened was we went and we got flown in. We sat at the board table with the owners and everything.
Yeah.
And truth be told, like
Many years ago.
once they found out, I mean, me and Ace just first met around this time, so she knew me for maybe a couple years,
Mhm.
about 2 years, right?
Yeah.
And then so I go over there, and then someone finds out my name, and they're like, "Oh, that's Rich Guzman," and they got all excited. They were like, "Oh, this is Rich Guzman!" Like, I'm like, "What's going on here? Like, am I like a celebrity or something?" Remember, you were freaking out.
I
like,
realized, like, what?
What's going on with you? What have you done?
Yeah. I said, what the hell did you do?
you know.
Yeah.
Well, that's because I talked on stage. I travel. I did a lot
Yeah.
of stuff, and I got my name out there.
Yeah. But the whole
Um,
the guy in the company knew you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
So what happened was when he asked me, "What are you going to do for this company? How are you going to build this business?" And I told him, I said, "Well, first of all, I'm going to set up a website. I'm going to be doing some SEO with Google, right? Bing and Yahoo. I'm going to make sure that the keywords are ultra targeted to other network marketers, so that way we can start targeting more network marketers into our business. That way it's very targeted, and actually you don't have to really, try to convince them to join, right?
Right.
And I went into details about the content, about what is going to happen afterwards. He was excited. He was like, "Wow, it's pretty good," right? But then there's some shitty stuff that happened afterwards, and that's for another day of a conversation.
Albie wants to know, why won't it be duplicatable? Well, think about it. Really think about it. Team members being told that they actually could be suggested to go out there and hire somebody to go and close their sales for them. That should be under the director of the company if they have that in place, a part of the program.
Yeah.
Not for the distributor, the consultant, the affiliate marketer, not for them to do that.
I'll give you an example.
That's why it's not duplicatable.
It's not duplicatable because you're gonna run out of good closers.
Yeah.
Not everybody's a good closer, right?
Right.
So like we had
You're gonna run out of money too.
Yeah, we had
You will.
we had experience with previous company. When we first started, it was going great, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we had this coach. He was phenomenal.
Yeah, he was great.
I mean, we were closing left and right. Man, he trained
Love
us.
that guy.
And then we actually started closing ourselves.
That's
when he
right.
told us. And after that, he left, right, for personal reasons.
Right.
And then we started getting other coaches, and they sucked. Could you imagine, like, having
Mm-hmm.
trying to duplicate this process, you can't duplicate a good closer. You just can't. So it's very difficult to duplicate that process. Now,
Right.
however, let's say that you get a good closer and you start crushing it. Okay, that's cool. You got a great closer. But you got to test it out. Marketing is all about testing, no matter who you hire, no matter what you do. Right? So if you got a great closer, give them to yourself. Right? Have them close sales for you and everything else like that. But
Yeah.
you can't duplicate that.
No, you
You
can't.
just can't. There's not
You
enough
cannot.
manpower either. You know,
Not at
we
all.
ran into that problem too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I tell you one thing, you know what? I had to tell you guys the secret to our success. You know, a lot of the team members that we brought on board, they're total newbies. They never done this sort of thing before.
No.
But it took a lot of effort and a lot of belief and a lot of consistency in these individuals
Yeah.
to train them up, to rank up, to learn how to get uncomfortable and create content they never thought that they would be able to write. They never thought they would be able to record, and then lead them into learning how to create their own consult funnel so that
Especially-
they can, hang on, so that they can actually bring in the individuals, the people, the prospects, the leads who want to give them that 15, 20 minute at a time and close them into a high ticket sale.
Yeah.
We did that for so many years.
Yeah.
So Albie, learn the skill sets, get some practice, get uncomfortable, learn how to close your own sales. It is better for you to make almost 100% of your own commission than to split it with somebody else to close the sale for you. Hello?
Yeah. I like
Boom!
that. Well, and you know what? Back to what you
Yeah.
were saying about Matt Lloyd. Because
Yes.
that company, if they closed them, they would get a percentage and you would lose quite a bit of commissions. We're talking
did you know that?
thousands. No.
Yeah.
I remember because I was part of the company.
Yeah. Yeah.
And let me tell you, I've seen the difference. If you close them yourself, you get a few $1,000s more in your pocket. I'm not going to give away a few $1,000s. I'm going to get uncomfortable closing myself.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's true. Albie says, I love recruiting, but the question was intriguing. It really
No,
was. It was a great topic to talk about.
It's a very, it's a great network marketing question.
Yeah.
Because it is about networking when you go into more in that closing mode.
Yeah.
Okay. And still to this day, we do a lot of our own closings anyways.
Right. But leave it up to the company. Like
Yeah.
to end that on that note, leave it to the company. Don't you go doing it, and trying to take over and use your own out-of-pocket change to go and pay somebody to go close your show. Don't do that. That doesn't duplicate. If it's part of the program, like the way Matt Lloyd had it situated with Mobe, then you know what? That's on the distributor, on the affiliate side, or the network marketer, whatever. Let them pay the company and let them do it for them, and let them split the proceeds with the company if they got these professional closers on the phone.
You're still going to lose part of that commission
You will.
from your
That's
sale.
the God honest truth. You will
You know what I mean?
lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll lose some sales, man. Yeah,
That's just the way it is.
that's just the way it is.
Yeah.
It's the truth. Yep. Okay. All right.
That was a good one.
Let's see. We got one more question here. 9:43 on the dot. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Here we
Okay,
go.
He finished. Steve,
Okay.
he's asking, when leads start coming in from cold leads we purchase, in other words, you run into solo ad, how do we create the group for each page on the rotator within QLiker? Or how do you keep track? Well, you don't have to create a group. Now you're going too far. Now you're starting to make things complicated. Right? Don't worry about that stuff right now.
Pulling the cart before the horse.
Yeah, exactly. You're just starting to get going. So you want to focus on looking at the result of your opt-in rate. What is your opt-in rate from that funnel? That's what you should focus on. Forget
Yes.
about the group.
Yes. Don't worry
Okay.
about that right now.
Don't worry about that.
Don't worry about that right now.
All right.
Yes.
Once you start understanding how it works, once you start getting the results that you want, then you can start creating new groups for different niches and things like that. Okay. That's what I would do. But don't worry about that right now. A lot of people do that.
Yeah.
They'll start something
Mm-hmm.
and then they'll start adding and adding and adding, and they go, "Oh, I need some rich. I just feel overwhelmed."
His wife says, "Thank God."
Let's keep it very, very simple.
Yes.
Guys, in this industry, I shit you not. Okay. right now.
Yeah.
Like an 80s term.
Yeah.
I will tell you, the more simple you keep this business, the more money you're going to make.
Yeah.
the more complicated you make it,
Eh,
the less money you're gonna make. Okay,
yes.
just like the
So
emails,
true.
right? Yeah, we teach you in
All
the
right.
circle, right? Same thing. We
Th-
have everything lined up, very simple.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, moving forward. Okay. This is from Jasmine. Jasmine says,
What's up?
Ace and Rich, I've been seeing you guys in the other program. Okay. So forgive me for saying this out loud. I've been seeing ads for UpLevel, which is owned by the Super Affiliate Network. However, it's pretty expensive and there is no commission to earn from it. I just want to know, what's your advice for someone who's invested so much yet hasn't earned a single dime, if I should change gears to working with another program or stay where I am? This is an excellent
Ouch.
question.
That's an
And
ouch.
that's a double ouch.
That's an ouchie.
Okay. First of all, if you're paying for something, you're not earning an affiliate. Why? Okay. Right. It's a golden rule.
Rule number 1.
Yeah. As a super affiliate, you need to be.
If you're selling something,
Yeah.
you must be an affiliate.
That's right.
Why are you selling something if you're not an affiliate?
Yeah. You got to earn
So-
some kind of commission from
And
it.
if it costs $200,
Yeah.
$200
Well, she didn't say how much it was. She just said it was pretty expensive in her
is
words.
pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Actually, I've heard of UpLevel.
So you know about UpLevel.
Yeah,
Okay.
$200 a month, and you're looking at no commissions at all from that. So how can you earn upfront profit on the front end to fund your marketing on the back end? It's not feasible,
No.
right? One thing I've learned in this industry when I first started, I was taught always be an affiliate for what you're selling. You must be an affiliate. R.A. Weber, we're affiliates.
Yep.
Right?
That's right.
Q-Liker, we were just talking about it. We're an
Affiliates.
Right?
Yep.
Program, we're an affiliate.
Got a badge with it.
And why are you paying $200 for a funnel builder when you can get one for $25?
Exactly.
Hit us up with a message.
Yeah.
Worry about that.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I mean, I don't understand why people do that. You know what I mean? I just don't get it.
Yeah.
Because something shady about that, in my opinion. Like you're supposed to get paid for selling something. Any tool that you have. I mean, ClickFunnels. We know ClickFunnels is kind of expensive, right?
Right.
And it's not really easy to navigate. It's a pain in the butt, actually.
It is.
But you still can be an affiliate with it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So that's the thing. I mean, you don't see that very often. And when I hear this, it kind of upsets me because, it just doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Especially
I
the
feel
other part of her
bad.
question was that she hasn't made a dime yet, and now she's being told to upgrade, to other stuff,
Oh.
and she's using UpLevel, and she's paying for this and paying for that.
We call that an ascension style model,
Yeah.
right? Because they want you to upgrade.
Yeah.
And what happens is when buyers actually buy something, okay, pay close attention to this. When buyers actually buy something, they're in that psychological mode of making a purchase. What happens is if they feel overwhelmed, they feel the need to go, oh, I need to buy something else. So when somebody's telling you to upgrade, you're more likely to upgrade in that process because of where your mind's at. Okay? But you got to be smart. You got to take a step back and go, wait a minute here. Have I learned anything yet? Why should I upgrade if I haven't learned anything yet?
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if there's a good training product that you've gone through, upgrade to the next level. It'll keep, you step by step by step.
You increase your skill sets, you
Right.
get more education.
But
Sure,
don't
sure.
ask me to upgrade to something if I haven't even learned anything yet.
Right.
Just to me, it doesn't make any sense.
It
But
doesn't.
that is a strategy from high ticket affiliate marketing. That's what they've always done.
Keep that in
Right.
mind. Yeah.
So just
But
keep
thank
it
you
real.
for stopping by our YouTube channel and actually giving us that question. Thank you so much. And
Appreciate that.
hey, come back next Friday. Bring us more questions like that. That's
Good question.
awesome.
Great question.
All right, let's see. I have a question coming in. Guys, go ahead and text that number 787-307-7018. We still got a little bit more time.
Yes.
All right, this is from Ray. Ace and Rich, how can I avoid getting blocked on Facebook? When I'm messaging people, all I'm doing is sending out my typical message if they are open to making money online with my affiliate program. I think you just answered your own question. No, I'm just kidding. No, listen. See, here's the thing. Ray, is it? Yeah. How can you avoid getting blocked on Facebook? Here's the thing. If you give people the impression that sending out mass messages and inboxing them in their messenger in Facebook, and they're not even your friends yet, without some real substance of getting to know them first, introducing yourself first, and then learning how to find out if there is an opportunity to make a sale, yeah, I'll block you too. Okay? Because you are giving them the cold shoulder, man. You're not building a real relationship. All you're doing is just caring about your problems, your circumstances, and you're psychologically thinking about, I got to just hurry up and make the sales, as many sales as I can. I don't care who I'm messaging or what I'm saying to them. I just want to know if this is going to work. You're basically posting and praying. Okay. And that's not how this business works. You can't do that kind of a strategy. That's a tactic that's way outdated. We're talking
Well,
like way outdated. It doesn't work.
Jim Rome said it best when he it's all about serving the marketplace. Right?
Yes.
So how are you serving the marketplace? And we tell people build your audience, right? Add new friends, send a message, yada yada yada. But the thing about it is, what if they are added as a friend and they go look at your profile and
right.
It's like there's no connection.
There's no connection.
Right?
You don't even like your last 5 posts is nothing but video
it's not
games.
Related to probably who you added.
Right.
And that hurts you.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. Hold on. Let me see part 2 to his message. My affiliate program is a cryptocurrency investing program. There you go. You just basically have the what I should say. I have to be careful what I'm saying here.
No, I mean,
if you have a cryptocurrency affiliate program and you're inboxing people, you have to be really smart. Okay. Don't focus the emphasis of asking people, hey, you ever heard of Bitcoin before?
No,
that kind of approach is cold.
You know what I would do? Here's what I would do. On my profile, I would educate people on understanding cryptocurrency. Right? I wouldn't say, hey, join my currency opportunity.
Right.
I wouldn't do that.
Right.
Because it does not work.
No.
However, if you educate the public, that niche specifically,
yes,
right, as you're building your audience,
right,
they go to your wall, you add them as a friend, then look at your education like, oh, wow, I'm learning some stuff now I didn't know about crypto.
Right.
Hey, let me share something with you how to make it very simple for you to
value
how to understand, cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
Why do I pick a coin? Why do I pick this coin? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did I make this? I made money with this? Hey, screenshot. Look, I just made this money with it.
Right.
I'm not telling you to join. I'm just telling you what happened to me.
Right.
Right. You see how I'm not selling? I'm just educating.
There you go.
Right. And now for me, I can understand this a little bit because I understand crypto a little bit, right?
You do.
So I would educate people how to understand crypto. Teach them about coin market cap, where all the coins are, where they can look at the data, right? And they can learn this stuff. And you could teach them so much stuff about coin market cap, right? Now you're educating them. Guess what happens? They're going to be like,
they're intrigued.
Oh, this guy knows his stuff.
They're attracted.
This guy is teaching me some great stuff about coin market cap.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to follow this guy more.
That's right.
Before you know it, one day out of the week, hey, join me.
That's right.
It's okay to ask after you're delivered, right? Value, pitch, value, pitch, right? But you gotta, that's the permission-based marketing.
Now, I want
to ask, but you got to get the value first.
Excuse me. I want to interject on this because here's the thing, Ray, we actually can help you with this problem. It doesn't matter what you sell, cryptocurrency, investment programs, network marketing, affiliate marketing. It doesn't matter. We have an amazing course called Endless Free Leads 2022. And this course is still valid today. And we sell this course, okay, to existing members who pay only $53.97 a month to be an affiliate of our program. Okay, it's called Power Lead System. And we're going to flash this up on the screen for you so you can see this. And wait till you see this, man. I'm telling you, if you struggle with connecting and communication with people on social media and you're trying to build your existing online business and you struggle with what to say and how to say it, this course is for you. Okay, Rich, why don't you go ahead and flash that up on the screen so we can show this to Ray.
The mouse is on your side.
Okay, so we're going to go over here to the area real quick. I'm going to go to the trading area and I'm going to show you this real quick. Go ahead and share the screen here. Okay. Okay, Ray, take a look at this. Okay, this is the course that we resell as affiliates in this program. Okay. And it's called Endless Free Leads. It is a great course. It's valued at $279. But if you like to get started on your journey to learn how to build and communicate and build your audience, engage with your audience, and sell to your audience through attraction marketing, this is one of the best courses that are out there. It is affordable. And once you get in, let me see if I can log in from Rich's computer here. Okay, that's the guy, the legend, Max Steingart. He's the one who actually is the godfather of creation of social networking, and he is very good. And when you go into this course, take a look at this. This is phenomenal. I mean, look, you got cracking the code to social networking, step 1, step 2, 3, 4, what to do, your daily routine, using animated GIFs, scripts for social networks. Look at this. You even got a log, weekly goal sheet. I mean, hello, if you haven't gotten any official training on doing what you need to do, stop spamming people, stop inboxing about your business opportunity, and learn how to properly open up the conversation so that people can know, like, and trust you. This is the program right here, guys. If you want more information about this, hit me up. I will send you the link and you can get started with this and start learning. Learning, get the right training so that you can have a better experience.
Not just learning, but dominating social media.
Dominating social media. I love it. There you go, right there. There you go. Somebody said Ace told me about Max Steingart. There you go. Are you studying? Are you going through it?
What's the weather like in Puerto Rico? It's snowing here in Monroe, Michigan. Oof. 18 degrees here.
Oh, you can have it. It's too cold.
Actually, the weather here has just been hot.
Beautiful.
Today was like in the
mid-90s.
Right?
Beautiful and hot.
Yep.
Beautiful
mid-90s.
and hot. Always beautiful, always hot. All right, let's see. Question from, okay. We got a question from Tony. Tony.
Last question of the night.
Last question of the night. Thank you, Tony. Tony says, hey, love you guys. I am subscribing to your YouTube channel. What if I run out of ideas on what to write about for my email broadcast in Aweber? What do you guys recommend to do? If you run out of ideas of what to broadcast about, I've been there. I know your pain. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's the thing. How good are your muscles when it comes to copywriting? Okay. Listen, the only way to get good when you run out of ideas, it's an indicator. It's an alarm. Okay. You have to understand the formula when it comes to broadcasting email. So Rich is going to actually help you with this. And this is something we teach inside our Inner Circle Mastermind Academy. That's a $97 per month membership group. We meet every single Wednesday night at 7 p.m. and we teach marketing to our entrepreneurs. And we're going to share with you one of our recent classes that we did to answer this question. Go ahead, Rich.
Well, we're not going to give it all away. We're going to,
not all of it, no, but we want to help this guy get unstuck.
Yeah.
He wants to know what's going on with his emails,
So, I mean, you got to look at this, right? Like story, offer, motivation, all those different things, right? Let me just maximize like that. Here we go. And let me just blow this up a little bit more. So you can see right here, email 1 is a story, email 2 is an offer, main offer, email 3 is motivation. And, you could actually do like another offer here, like Aweber. And then, you just keep rinse and repeating this process, right? We're always building trust, value, trust, value, right? Main offer, right? And the list goes on and on, right? There's many ways to get paid understanding this process. A lot of people don't really know what to email things about, right? Kind of look at, blank screen and you're like, oh my God, what do I do? Well, that's the thing. When you get in flow like this, people begin, to build trust with you. And then when they build trust with you, they'll buy from you, right? But you got to mix it up a little bit. You can't just be like, sell all the way down the line. You got to mix it up a little bit. And the reason why I put story here is because the story is who you are. If they don't know who you are, how are you supposed to build trust with them, right? You're just showing up in their inbox. You're not introducing yourself, right? It's like if you go to a party and you meet somebody for the first time, you're not just going to be like, hey, come over here, have a drink with me, right? You're going to actually be like, hey, my name is so-and-so. Hey, what do you do for a living, right? Like you have that normal conversation when you first meet somebody back and forth. It's no different like that online. That's why the story is so important. Now, notice over here it's 0. What that means is this is a welcome email. That welcome email is designed to welcome them in your list. Now, you can put your main core offer, like your main offer you're promoting, on the welcome email, because in case they missed the sales page, if they who knows what happened, right? Computer shut down or lost power, or maybe they were on their phone and they accidentally clicked something off. This is why it's good to put the main core offer immediately in the welcome email. But after that, you don't want to do it again. You want to be like, hey, this is who I am. I want you to get to know me, And then here we could just talk about like another offer, but with a training, right? To help them understand marketing. Motivation. Hey, let's wake them up, inspire them. Who knows what kind of life they're having? They're probably miserable. There's all this inflation going on, right? But inspire them. Tell them there's a better way. You get what I'm saying, guys? This is what you do, all right? This is what you do. You have to really mix it up a little bit and focus on building the trust, and the sales will come in hand over fist. Excellent question.
Woo!
All right.
Oh my goodness, that was a lot of great information right there.
A lot of good information, yeah.
Yes. But guys, we must bid you adieu. It is getting late.
Oh, well,
It's Puerto Rico time. It's 10 o'clock on the dot. So we got to get going, guys. But thank you so much for tuning in to Ace and Rich Live, bringing us your awesome questions. I hope you guys learned a lot from tonight's episode. And if you like for us to help you out, you can always reach out to us, send us a message, okay? On all of our social media platforms, there's always a little messenger. You can click the message and send us a message, or you can go to our website and book a free consultation call. There's no strings attached. We love talking and meeting new people, and we love to help you with your existing business, okay? So those of you who actually asked us those questions and we said, hey, contact us, don't be afraid to reach out. There's more that you must learn. And when you struggle with online marketing, it just means that you just need some more coaching. You need some actual help and better support, I would say, right?
I think the support really is the key. A lot of people struggle because they don't have the support.
They don't.
You ever feel like, you're online, you're building your business, you're trying to put these pieces together, and if you just think about it and go, man, if I just had the guidance, if I just had the support, trust me, it makes a real big difference. Okay, real big difference when you have support, because it doesn't leave you in the dark anymore. And a lot of people in affiliate marketing, they're left in the dark. They go on YouTube, they look at videos, they try to figure things out, and they just fall down a rabbit hole and they get overwhelmed and more confused, right? So guys, if you're like this and you're struggling, hit us up. Send us a message in our Facebook, or just send us a comment right here on YouTube, right? Give us a thumbs up as well.
We'll reach out to you.
We'll reach out to you and figure out what we can do to help you move you forward in your business. Because really the reality is, when you do have support, it makes life a lot more easier and it becomes more effortless.
It does. So next time, my name is Ace Guzman.
And my name is Rich Guzman.
And we'll see you guys on the next Ace and Rich Live.
This has been Ace and Rich Live. Take care, guys.
Bye now.
Bye.